lot of changes have been imposed on us by state government and the changes they've made legislatively. Property taxes are being restructured, but the one that's front and center in front of us right now is consideration of a wheel and local excise surtax. Many counties in Indiana have now taken this up. There's around 70 counties that have adopted the wheel tax. And essentially we have to consider this to stay competitive and receive the same level of state funding that we've received in recent years.
How much money have we received in recent years?
Together, it's been about $9 million in the Community Crossings program. And that has funded for us around 150 miles of asphalt in the county. 17 miles of that has been new roads that have been converted to asphalt from gravel.
It appears that the state is really just restructuring and putting that burden, it's kind of an unfunded mandate on us.
It is an unfunded mandate. They're spinning it to say that we need to have skin in the game. They're going to incentivize the counties that have invested in themselves. And while we can certainly understand that, we had a really good program in place, and now the rules are changing on us. If we don't adopt the tax, we're going to be competing for the leftovers. We're gonna still have an opportunity to get state grant money for our roads, but the amount of money we're competing for has shrunk incredibly. We've already seen that. The last grant cycle, our award shrunk to around $130,000 in grant funding, and we were used to getting around $1 million a year. All because the pot of money that's available for the competitive piece has shrunk. Our county highway has done a fantastic job, and I want to point out something that a lot of people don't know. A lot of communities are taking this community crossings money and hiring a contractor. In Pike County, we have an active self-managed paving crew, and we've been able to do most of that paving work ourselves. And it's gotten us to the point where we get much farther out of every dollar that we spend. There's much more asphalt laid here per mile than what some of the other counties have, because we self-perform the work, and our local crew is capable of doing that. I remember the time years ago, before I was on the council, when the council would scrap and save their pennies to put together, $200,000-$300,000 worth of paving per year. We've been able to do almost $1.5 million by the time you count the local match that we put into this. So I think people like the roads. I think they realize the roads have gotten better, and I hate to go backwards.